Petal. I need your help.
My God, what a carnage. Show yourself.
A weeping sound from above reaches.
Hurry up, Petal.
Are you hurt?
You stumble upon a lifeless body of a young man, partially entombed in the pulsating.
This man, he looks so familiar. But why? I think his name is...
Don't waste your time, Petal. I need you.
Hey you! What are you doing there? Hey, I'm talking to you! Wait, I recognize him. He is one of the instigators.
Draw your sword. It's either you or them. They only... Oh, Petal, I'm so sorry you see me like this. We don't have much time.
I know you, don't I? How come is that? I don't even know my own name, and somehow...
Renee. Your name's Renee. Now, everything's about to become closer, Petal. Touch my heart, and you... I came to bring back the balance they've lost. Ruthless tormentors. Titties! Aim for the head! None of them wanted to hear what I had to say. Primitive creatures, so violent, so vile. We had to fight back. Toxic world, my Petal. So very toxic. Stripped of my strength, I've withdrawn.
Frightened beasts are the wildest, aren't they? What did you do to deserve such fate?
Yes, I terrified them. I might be different, but to Renee, take my heart, save me.
No creature deserves to die like this. But I need to know I'm on the side of good.
There are no sides, Renee. But there is hate. I will lead you to a safe spot that I have seen before my body collapsed.
I always manage things on my own. Why should it be different this time, huh? I'll help you. I'll find a use for that.
This trapped loud man, he will be of use to us.
Thanks for the assist here. It would be quite dishonorable to die pressed by a bathtub. You're Renee, right? Do I remember that correctly?
You're one of his men, aren't you, Petal? You look the part.
Yes. Do you know what happened here?
Lamentably, I can't explain it. You were with us.
I guess I can't remember.
I think this all might be connected. Rumors were that the tribes...
All I can remember is darkness, really. So I must have been in the crowd, right?
I do believe so. The city gathered in front of the cathedral for the coronation of Prince Philip August. As Max begins his story.
Blessed be this day on which we crown Philip Auguste de France, and all of you who come to do the homage and service. Let this be the day when we end our mourning over King Louis and renew the sacred covenant and the glory of its eternal grace. People of France, I here present unto you Philip, your undoubted...
By the god! What is this monstrosity?
Poor Bishop was standing there, about to put the crown on the prince's head. Suddenly that monster explodes from the ground and smashes him to a hideous pulp. Both grueling and yet... I think the creature got the crown too.
So, no king?
That's it. France has no king. All hell will break loose. I tell you, this monster might just be what...
Wait, we're the rebels?
Indeed, son. We'll hold that thought. Looks like we have some company. Well, Renee, I believe the legal system has already identified. Perhaps you could help me again. Our dear Anna, the rising. I saw her being chased by the soldiers after that bloody spectacle at the cathedral.
This Anna he speaks of, she's the fearless leader of their whole uprising. A strong...
You're right, Max. We can't. After you, then.
Great. In the meantime, take these. Some...
a use for that. I'll find a use for that. Oh, someone's lucky today.
My people will eventually break your siege. We will rip the freedom we're owed from your...
What on earth are you mumbling about? It's been like that for decades. And I want to make things better, but I can't with you ravaging half of the city. Step down.
I'm done with you talking. Face me. All I see is a kid in red...
Anna, you are destroying the very place we have sworn to...
My allegiance lies with the people, not your gold and jewels. Now let it end here.
End it? It has just begun, my dear friend. I just wanted to have a glass of wine and meet... Besides, I have the whole army behind me. I have the might...
The only thing you have, Philip, is a stupid look on your face. And a
Max, I'm so happy to see you. I thought they got you too.
They would have, if I didn't get help from Renee.
Look, they're bringing a cannon. We'll do the proper introduction later.
Where do we go?
To the theater. Quickly, they're firing.
I'll find a use for that.
Thank you, Renee. We have made it safe to the theater. Come join us. I'd like to meet the mighty...
Oh, that was nothing, Anna. Only my duty. I would love to...
Indeed. The fighting in the center grows in scale. You should go. And by the way, you're one hell of a fighter.
Cunning, my petal. Very cunning. Now, see that hole down there? This path will take us right to...
Oh, someone's lucky today.
see this golden syrup seeping through the rocks? That's of their making, an essence that we can use to restore. We must find its source. I feel it nearby.
The wall is covered with a large weathered marking. You can't
Who the hell are you? Oh my...
No need for savagery, messieurs.
Look at that! A self-proclaimed... You should have thought of that before lighting up the city with the
What is it that you're seeking here?
monsters, rebel. These walking corpses...
Don't believe a word they say.
Wait a second. What's that glimmering thing you're holding?
Don't let them see my heart, Renee. They're ready to kill you even...
This is my personal errand. That's what it is.
You're helpful to everyone, aren't you, rebel?
That's it. Oh, Petal, you served me well. In the throes of recent events, you deserve to know what's going on.
I definitely have more questions than answers. So,
I have traversed hundreds of worlds before I found yours. Someone tampered with forces some see me as the reckoning, and some as a threat.
my mission? I thought this was my mission, lady.
This world has been out of cosmic balance for too long. Renee,
I'm so confused. That man, Max, he said things about you.
you will see that you have no choice. I'm all that you got. There are 4 seeds that claim power in this city. The rebels, the crown. Someone needs to take the crown, change the course of history.
Max mentioned that the crown's gone missing. Why would I be the right person to find the next heir to the throne? Isn't there like a dynasty?
Renee, everyone needs guidance. Talk to them. Help them with their little dramas. See through their lies. Reach to their... Go back to the chamber you passed. You will be able...
Wait, a reward? What would it be?
But the voice of Lady Bliss vanishes into darkness.
Oh, bloody hell. You're gone. This place is getting eerily crowded, Lady B.
Lies and deceit and darkness. That's what the tribe is, Ori. I've come here to stop your little masquerade.
You look around, mercenary. How can simple folk like us stand against your armors, guns, and sacred oils? My duties are to escort the souls of the dead and...
One of you brought these monsters to hunt us, so I've been brought to eradicate them. I'm planning to see this...
I could show you, what we do, what it all means. I'll wait to bid the farewell to those we have lost in the fight.
Why all the hiding then? Why the bonfires, the skulls hanging around your waist, huh?
Not enough to have your eyes opened, I suppose.
Listen, you seem to be a reasonable person, Ori. Unlike your feisty fellow Eli, if you don't...
So be it, mercenary. We've survived years of tyranny, so we can handle a...
Right. I see clearly who's who in this fight. And you still have time to turn...
Goodbye, Victor. My dark magic is telling me that we will meet again. See...
We've got news of a large group of Wilds heading towards the old church. Want to help? Head down there and make sure no one gets any funny ideas.
Oh, someone's lucky today.
Stop this madness now! People, they looked unhinged. I don't like it at all. They've never had the audacity to attack the congregation in broad daylight. We must find out what drives them. My hunters have taken control of an illegal tribe zone. I need a detective. See what you can find there.
And one more for my collection. Find a use for that. And one more for my collection.
Look for any clues. We must know what they're up to. Take cover. It's an ambush.
Rightfully mine now. And one more for my collection.
You can handle yourself in an unpredictable situation. I respect that. Now, back to the detective work. This does not look good. The letter you found, it mentions some kind of ritual they're preparing at the local cemetery. No doubt this ritual relates to the monster terrorizing the city. We must not let them succeed. Quickly now.
And one more for my collection. Oh, someone's lucky today.
I go way back. She's a brilliant leader, isn't she? Be well, friend.
We're too late. The ritual has started. We must not allow them to summon this monster. Break it apart.
I'll find a use for that.
You did good today. You stopped an occult ritual, and in doing so, possibly saved the city from being crushed by the monster. We must break those people free from their occult leaders and those dark arts. Once they're free, the church will welcome them with arms wide open.
Eli, I hope you've come to explain to me this shit show that's been going on over at the palace.
My prince, I come as your humble servant. Let it be known that we condone Madame Guillotin, but Minister de Douai has earned his name, Undertaker, among the tribesmen for a reason.
In the middle of a revolt that spread in the streets of Paris. You tried to convince me. Are you fucking insane? Eli, you want to publicly execute a member of the government?
The tribe found its strength, dear prince. Joseph Foulon de Douai is not part of...
I cannot allow this masquerade to happen in broad daylight, Eli. This one life loss will beget chaos. I can, however, see to it.
I shall wait to see the minister brought to my court. You know...
Minister of Finance Joseph Foulon de Douai is the target of the tribe. I have received the intel about a planned strike. We can't let that happen in a civilized country now, can we?
Sucker view that hurts.
Barricaded this route. Reach the rooftops and find a different way around.
Guess I'll go back to the nursery soon.
Mr. de Douai is right there. We need to get him to safety, Renee. Go.
And one more for my collection. Something that hurts.
Eli's taken this too far. They've kidnapped Minister de Douai. Hope's not lost yet. Meet me at our artillery encampment. I have a plan.
with you just yet, Petal. Hey, sunshine. Seems like you've hit a rough patch. Worry not. I have
What's going on? What have you...
time for the hard truth, Renee. You're not human.
Bullshit! I'm human. My name's Renee. You poor...
No human can die and be born again. No matter what you believe, human bodies with
Why do I have the memories inside my head then? Memories...
organic engineering isn't easy, Renee. It's far beyond your comprehension. You needed a skin.
Find one.
You're focusing on the wrong elements of the puzzle, Petal. You have a purpose. Not many. Before you leave this nursery, I'd like to remind you, you're mine, Petal, and I'm yours.
Right. Should I call you...
Oh no, that would be just awkward. Off you goes.